All right, welcome back to Ozarks Live. Really excited to be in the kitchen today with Eli Ghanem. He's the owner and operator of that Lebanese place over on C Street. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
Well, if our viewers have not been there, tell them how that Lebanese place came about. What kind of food you have there?
We do serve, obviously, Lebanese food. I was overseas, and everybody that I know that's from the States was, once they ate Lebanese food, all they wanted to eat is Lebanese food. So I said, it is time to come and bring Lebanese food home.
Yes.
So I came here and I wanted to be smart. I said, I'm not going to go in, you know, with a high risk. I started with the food truck 9 years ago.
9 years ago. The first one in town, correct?
I think so. One of the first ones in town. And we outgrew the food truck in like 5.5 months.
Did you ever?
So we moved from there into a brick and mortar building on Commercial Street, right across the street from the footbridge.
Right, right.
And we've been there since. So.
And it's great stuff if you haven't had it. And I think the fun part of going in and trying a new cuisine like this is to take some friends with you, get a few different things, ask the chef, ask whoever's there, you know, what would you recommend to kind of get started? Because there's so many delicious things on the menu. How would you describe Lebanese food?
I'm glad you mentioned that,
Yeah.
but as far as taking friends, because a lot of people come in and they want to try like a sampler of some kind. So we have a couple of special items that we added. They're not even on the menu. One is called a dinner for two, and it is a full meal for two people. It gives them a little bit of almost everything.
That way you get to pick and choose.
So you get to pick and choose, and then I know for sure most of them love everything, but then you'll know what your favorite item is.
Exactly.
And if you want to bring a family, we have a big family tray that we serve as well. Again, not just Lebanon, the entire region over there, we rarely eat individual plates. You get something and you share it.
And you share it, which is how it should
be.
be.
So you're not trying one item, you're trying 6 or 7 at once.
Sure. All right. Now, you have something really special for us here.
I have something very special.
It's
one of my favorite foods.
What's it called?
It's called maqloubi, which literally translates to upside down or flipped. And you're going to see why, because once it's cooked, we're going to flip it on this tray.
On this tray. This is a big tray. So
it is a big tray.
Eager to see
just to be safe.
Okay, I got you. All right, show me what you do here.
So,
I'm just get out of your way, kind of.
What we're gonna do is this. We're gonna you can saute vegetables. By the way, it's a vegan item. Slash vegetarian if you want to add something that's milk based, but you can also add to it fish, which I've done. Add chicken. You can add beef or lamb to it as well.
Okay.
So right now we're gonna do the vegan version of it. Okay. While I'm having in here some water boiling, I'm going to add some salt. And in my food, I always try to add or use turmeric, use black pepper, and ginger. I kind of like to add those to everything I cook.
And you're adding a good amount of spice there, which is why it's so
Yes, everything I have has spices. Wait till... Have you tried my falafels yet?
Oh, you know I have. I love the falafel. I love the tabbouleh.
There's like 9 or 10 spices in the falafel.
Delicious stuff. Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
All right, so what goes in the water?
This is the spices. Nothing's going to go in the water right now. We're going to take this pot right here, and we're going to line it up. First, I'm going to get some potatoes on the side.
Okay, so he's literally lining the rim of this, not the bottom, but the outside rim, with the potatoes. Okay.
And then, once that's done, I'm going to go ahead and get some cauliflower in there.
Looks like you've roasted that, maybe?
I deep fried these, but you can roast them, you can deep fry them, you can saute them, you can steam them, whichever way you want, okay? Whatever you prefer. All I can tell you is when it's done, I can assure you it's going to be melting in your mouth.
It's going to be delicious. You know it will be. Okay.
So we're going to put this in here. Let me do it this way. And then I'm going to put some carrots.
Have you parboiled those at all? Cooked them at all?
The same thing.
Okay.
All the vegetables are the same way as the other ones. So now I'm going to put the rice so I can...
Now that rice is not cooked.
No.
Okay.
No, that's where cooking the whole
so now you're going to put
pot with the water.
Now you have some onion there.
Onions.
And it is time for us to take a break, but we're going to let him continue this, and then he's going to flip it over and show us how it works a little bit later in the show. You good with that?
I am good. We're going to add this to it right now.
It's going to be great. Okay, Ozarks Live will be right back, and we'll wrap it up when we get here. See you in a few.